Hi, this is Lorenzo.
And this is Natalia. Welcome to the podcast Canadian Citizenship by North York Community House.
This is the space where our volunteers will read articles about some of the topics you may encounter on the test.
Hello, everybody, and hello, Lorenzo. How are you doing?
Hi, Natalia. How are everybody? I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. So, are you ready to continue traveling?
Yes. So tell us where we are going next.
So, let's start from the West Coast and visit the first province that actually capture the West region. And do you know what province it will be?
Maybe British Columbia?
You're right. Or
Yeah.
BC. Sometimes
BC,
you can
yep.
hear BC, British Columbia. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Ash-vee-nee. I am a volunteer at North York Community House. And today, let's travel to British Columbia. It goes without saying that British Columbia, BC, got its name because it was a British colony. The name was chosen by Queen Victoria when the colony of British Columbia became a British colony in 1858. The first British settlement in the area was Fort Victoria, established in 1843, which gave rise to the city of Victoria. Did you know that half of the population of BC lives in Vancouver, sometimes called Van City? Even though the capital is Victoria, Vancouver is the most populous city. The other main cities are Burnaby, Richmond, Abbotsford, Mission, and Nanaimo. One of Canada's most famous artists was born in one of these cities, Victoria. Her name was Emily Carr, and her art was inspired by the First Nations. She is well known for her depictions of First Nations villages, forests, and landscapes of British Columbia. She was born in Victoria and lived there most of her life. You should definitely look up her work on the internet. If you are into nature, you should visit the Hanging Garden Tree, one of the oldest known western red cedar trees. This tree hangs over the edge of a bank. It's estimated to have been around for 1,500 years. It is located on Mears Island, close to Tofino. One of the cities in BC, as we said, is Nanaimo. I am sure you have heard of Nanaimo bars. It is basically a bar dessert that is named after the city. It has 3 layers: a wafer, nut, walnuts, pecans, or almonds, and coconut crumb base, icing in the middle, and chocolate on top. And it is a no-bake dessert, meaning that it does not require baking. It has a lot of calories, but it is delicious. And remember, it is British Columbia with a U. If you put the O, you are referring to a country in South America, Colombia. And now you know a bit more about British Columbia.
All right, Natalia, have you been to BC?
Yes, I was,
Yeah.
and I really recommend also if you have a chance, visit British Columbia because it's amazing and it's completely different than this part of Canada. So definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with our vocabulary. So the first expression, it's not a word, but an expression, and it goes without saying. So it goes without saying, it means when something is obvious, it's not surprising. And we have an example here. It goes without saying that you need a very good coat to face the Canadian winter because now it's winter, so it's obvious.
Okay, it's obvious. Okay, it goes without saying. Good to know. Okay, so and the word that I will explain, it will be look up. It's some kind of, I think, an expression also. It has different meanings. In our case, when we try to find a piece of information by looking in a book or in a computer, for example, if you don't know this word, you should look it up in the dictionary. Yes.
And that's something that, and that's something that that people who learn English or languages, they have to do all the time, right? Look up words in the dictionary. Yeah, not Google Translate.
Okay, yes, look up for
Yeah,
this.
perfect. Okay, our next, it's a expression again, to be into. So when you're interested in something, so let's give an example that it will be much easier to understand. So you can ask, for example, what are you into? So what do you like doing? And then you can answer, I'm into sports. So I'm interested in sports. You can say, I'm into movies, I'm into books. So I'm interested, to be
Okay,
interested.
Lorenzo, what are you into?
What I'm into? I'm into going for long walks. Yeah. Yeah.
Like hiking or just walking?
No, just walking for now. I used to hike, but now just like a walking. Yeah. How about you?
I really figure out the meaning of hiking and the difference between hiking and walking, and I think it can be different topic for us.
Okay.
From other podcasts.
Okay. So go ahead.
Okay. So another word that we will explain, it will be a noun, layer, a level of material below or above something. For example, the wedding cake has 3 layers. And also another another meaning, it also means a group of people at a specific level in an organization. There are different layers in the organization, as for example.
Yeah. You mentioned cake. I love sweets. I have a sweet tooth, so I like sweets a lot. So cake, 3 layers, 4 layers.
Okay, maybe you are into baking cakes?
Baking? No, no baking. I'm into eating cakes.
Okay.
But not baking. Okay, so that's it for today's episode. So Natalia, where are we going next in our next episode?
So let's ask our audience, if we are moving from west to east, what will be our next stop, next province?
Okay, we're gonna find out next time then.
Okay, see you next
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
This is the end of our episode.
Make sure to check out our Facebook page, Citizenship Test Preparation North York Community House, where you can find more information about our free preparation courses.
You can also visit our website, nych.ca, nych.ca, where you will find all the information and updates about our programs.
You can also find us on Instagram at niche online, LinkedIn, and Twitter.